This year, you may start seeing some big changes when it comes to downtown Lafayette, specifically Main Street. With funding secured, downtown development is working on phase 1 of the Sidewalk Improvement Project.
So we wanted to know kind of what all that entails and what that also could mean for businesses in the area, because you've seen the sidewalks. So I met up with Anita Begno on Main Street in downtown to get more details.
Tim Skinner has been a business owner in downtown Lafayette for almost 30 years. And while he's been making an investment in the area, Tim says he's thrilled to see others taking a vested interest as well.
When the streets are improved, when the sidewalks are improved and more accessible, they're better physical appearance, and you have more people traveling on them, it's going to encourage people to invest money in new properties as well as renovating additional properties.
Making the area more inviting and safer for those who want to venture downtown.
It's going to improve lighting. It's going to, and safety, anywhere from trip hazards to just the impression that it's a safer place to walk. And this street, although it's a main street, it's one of the main arteries for downtown. We're finally going to have the sidewalks we need to improve it.
Anita Begno, CEO of Downtown Development Authority, has been working on the project since 2012. She says while they're well on their way to making this dream a reality, there are still many moving parts to the project. Divided into 4 phases, the first phase from the corner of Main Street by St. John's Cathedral to the courthouse.
The cathedral right behind you, it brings thousands of people to downtown each and every week to attend church. We want those folks to be able to keep their cars in the parking lot of the church and walk down to lunch after church on a Sunday. But right now, the environment really doesn't create that desire to do so. But if we can make this feel more like a part of downtown and more walkable, shade, good lighting if someone's attending an evening service, hopefully they'll feel more comfortable traversing into the CBD of the district and supporting the local businesses that exist here while they're attending church. So just really incorporating this side of downtown more into where more of the restaurants and retail and entertainment is as well.
Not only will you see the sidewalks become more walkable, the area more inviting, they'll finally become ADA compliant.
So where we're standing right now is some of the most challenging sidewalk infrastructure in downtown because of the carriage curbs that exist here. So from an ADA compliance standpoint, this is not great sidewalk infrastructure. So you will see the sidewalk sloping down and widening.
Anita is hoping once all of this is complete that these new sidewalks will help pull the downtown area together, connecting it by paths easier to navigate.
So again, phase 1 is still in its design phase, which could take some time to complete. Now from there, construction can start, and it really depends on kind of what they find when they start digging to know how long that's going to take. The project is separated into 4 parts. The final portion will bring the sidewalk upgrades to Johnston Street. And Scott, we all know, like, when you start digging, you don't know what you're going to find. So like there's utilities that are buried underground there. You know, you have your lights, you have all these things. Also, it comes down to also size of the sidewalks. You know, will this sidewalk be the same size as another sidewalk because of all these elements that are around?
And the lighting elements, I think you and I were talking about this last week. You know, there are certain parts, while they've done a great job with downtown. When I grew up, downtown Lafayette was it. You know, it faded away and then it's come back. Yeah. There are just certain parts that leading into Jefferson that are just really dark, and unless you can park right there in the main drag, you don't want to.
And then hopefully this will allow people to do that, you know, whether you are going to church, whether you have business in the Main Street area, at the courthouse, wherever you are, and you'll want to just keep your car where it is and just want to walk. Or you can do that in other cities. So like I think it'll be nice once everything is complete. But again, it does take time.